Hello everybody, how's it going today? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to be good at Minecraft PvP, especially in mace, crystals, and UHC. Okay, let's begin. First, I'm gonna show you how to play axe duels efficiently. Well, the secret here is two things. First of all, keybinds. You need to have good keybinds to be able to switch quickly, fight efficiently. Second thing, you need to know how to use your axe and your shield. So here, he's going for the kill with his sword. That is a really good idea. Problem is, if there's a shield, you need an axe to be able to disable it. Also, in this specific game mode, you need to have your crossbow ready at all times. You can also attack with the bow to throw them off a little bit. Or you can just ignore it and go for the kill. Fight when they're vulnerable. And you can always go for the backstab. Go behind them and then stab them, like this. I can't really do it, but you know how to do it. He went for the backstab and he killed me. Now this is the last round. I'm gonna look in my techniques and try to copy me and find your own techniques as well. Finding your own PvP style is always the best. Here we go. I won. Now we're gonna go to UHC. Now in UHC you have lava buckets, you have water buckets, you have a pickaxe but I don't really use it, and you have cobwebs. You need to utilize cobwebs efficiently, and you need to realize when you're low enough to grapple up. Using golden apples and using golden heads is the most important thing in UHC. Now, a very good thing to learn in UHC is that if somebody's close to a wall, you can literally put him into the wall. So he can't even do anything. He can't place a water bucket. And he can't do anything properly. Also, you can lava bucket somebody to make him distracted by placing down a water bucket. Now, a very good technique that I personally use is this. Place 2 blocks and then start just placing a lot of blocks beside it. Now he has to turn around or to build 2 blocks up. This can buy you some time even if you're low. Now in this specific game mode, the sword does more damage than the axe. You try to use your sword when his shield is disabled. So if he has a shield, use your axe. And if he doesn't, use your sword. Problem is, I'm really bad at the sword. No. Okay, wait. I'm gonna go for the kill, that's why I took a head. If you're gonna go for the kill, you need to take the head immediately, so you have more health than him. The head is like the halfway point between the axe. The shotted golden apple and the golden apple. See, he has to take the head right there. Look, I tried to come him into the wall, but I couldn't. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna lock him up. No! Okay, I lost. Doesn't matter. Some people struggle with simple PvP, some people struggle with complicated PvP. I struggle with simple PvP. When complicated, I excel. A very good thing to note here is try to take his lava bucket by placing a water bucket on it. Another very good tip is you need to try to make him distracted when you're trying to pick up, or he can combo you so bad to the point you literally die. Okay, try to trap me here. A very good thing to know in this game mode especially is that crossbows have piercing, so they can go right through your shield. So the shield is useless against the crossbow. You need to dodge it. Look, he has lower health than me, so I'm gonna go for the kill. Oh, he took it. He took the head. Smart. It's not smart enough. I'm gonna win! Whoa, okay. That's why you need to distract him. He can combo you while you're eating and do lots of damage. Okay. I don't really know how to do... Oh, I did it. You see? That's how you win. Also, be respectful. Don't be an annoying piece of, you know what. And that's pretty much it for the simple game modes, Axe and UHC. I call these simple, some people call UHC complicated, but I call it simple. I'm not gonna do swords, first of all, because I'm bad at swords and bad at a lot of stuff affiliated with swords. But it's literally just very easy. It's literally just a sword and normal armor. There's no gaps, there's nothing. Netherite op, SMP and bots, I feel like no substantial amount of people play it. But I'm gonna play is SMP just to show you how it feels or how it is. Basically, you have very OP loot. You have knockback swords. I'm not really experienced in this game mode, so I can't say much about it. You have this for repairing your armor. Okay, I'm gonna try not to lose. I don't know how that's going to go. Also, a very good tip while doing PvP, especially competitively, you need to get mods, PvP mods and PvP extra packs and lots of stuff like that. Would really help you and make your Minecraft experience 10 times better. Problem is finding a mod. The problem is finding the right mods to use. Finding the right mod could be a hassle. And also some mods can be considered cheating for Minecraft servers and Minecraft competitive. So you need to also make your research and see if they're cheating or not. Also, pro tip, if you're gonna heal up, just pearl away. It's the easiest way to avoid being comboed. But a big pro tip is, don't pearl away if you're very low. If you're very low, try to wear an elytra or dodge him, dodge your enemy, and try to kill up. Because if you use the pearl, you will take damage and you'll die. And a personal tip that I use, get a potion of Turtle Master. So because the potion of Turtle Master is very good. It gives you resistance 4, which basically negates 80% of all damage given to you. A very good tip if you play with the sword, you need to strafe a lot. Strafing a lot can help you with the sword. If you know how to strafe very well, you can strafe a lot, especially with speed. With speed, you are basically untouchable. Look, I'm not that good at this game mode, okay. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Strafing with the A and D key could be really good and really beneficial to win in a PvP fight. That's a very important thing to do. Also, a very important thing to do is not to be worried. When I was with an SMP, when I was with my friends in an SMP, I got really worried when we were going to fight each other. So I just died a lot and was very bad. And one time I had like 1 heart and I still kept fighting because I was very worried and I forgot to stop and gapple up, so I died. Okay, now let's begin with probably the hardest one to master. Mace. But there are 2 things you can do. An Elytra Mace and normal mace. I see normal macing as kind of boring. I mean, I'll show you how it's done. But Elytra Macing is much better. I usually prefer in the vanilla game mode to Elytra Mace instead of doing the what's it called? Crystals. But a lot of people shoot crystals. And they consider it the best PvP method in the entire game. Now, with the mace, there's a very pretty cool method of swapping. Attribute swapping is not only with the mace, it's with every single Minecraft feature. You can attribute swap to take the enchantment of an item and put it with the effect of another. It's very complicated, you can watch other people's videos if you want. But basically what this does is if you have the axe and then hold it up and then swap to the mace in the last second, you'll do tons of damage. Especially if it's a breach mace. Now, I'm not really experienced in this maze game mode. I'm more of a Elytra Macer. I'm sure that if you have strength and can attribute swap, so in the same thing that you hit, you switch to your mace. If you can do that, then you can basically still miss it. And also shields. Shields are very important. I just failed right there, but I'll show you how to use it later. With the Elytra Macing, you can do anything freestyle. I like Elytra Mace. So I invented my own way of Elytra Macing. Really, people use crystals like him, so I have weakness potions. So you can spam crystals again and again from trying to Mason. Now he is forced to attack me with the Elytra. Also, you need to. Here's died. You need to have good keybinds and good outbar slots, because if you don't, you're definitely gonna lose. I didn't show you what real Elytra Macing looks like, but I have other shorts that show me Elytra Macing, so you could watch them on my YouTube channel. I binded the mace keybind, which is this one, with my mouse 4 button, which is the one on the side. People keep killing themselves. Anyways, this makes me be able to attribute swap efficiently. We can get my axe, then attribute swap, and then a sound. Let's go. Now he's gonna try to wait until I get down. Then he will piss me. He doesn't know that I'm experienced. I know what I'm doing. As soon as I pop, yeah, I need to change my totems immediately. Just E and then F. Click on any totem, F. Very efficient. That's if you have normal keybinds. Also, utilizing your Elytra while utilizing this at the same time could be a very efficient way to kill people. Now I have potion of ballistic, so anytime I could just do this. Now I'm basically in it. He cannot use crystal on. Now he can, because I miss. With very good strength. I use Wind Burst too in my mace, because I feel like it's very good middle ground. But you don't even need Wind Burst. You can just Elytra Mace without Wind Burst. Okay, I lost there. But trust me, I'm very good. A very good thing to learn is that when you pop a totem, all your potion effects will be reset, and they'll just give you the potion effects that come with the totem popping, like fire resistance and regeneration. So if you have strength, if you apply strength or something else before you pop the totem, it won't really matter, because after you pop the totem, it will go away. It's a very important thing to note. I didn't know that for a while, and I kept losing a lot. Anyways, in your kit editor, this is if you play on PvP Club. Where is it? Where's the logo? Doesn't have a logo? Oh, right there. PvP Club. I'm in the EU server. It's here. EU.mcpvp.club. That's the IP. If you go to your kit editor, change it. You can change it to Mace or main CPVP, which is Crystal PvP. So in Crystal PvP, I say it's a very dirty move using weakness arrows, because it's really just very annoying. So I don't really use it, but I just forgot to change the kit. And I don't even really use slow falling arrows, but if somebody else uses slow falling arrows, I am using the weakness arrows. Look, can't even hit me. Okay, I jinxed myself, but okay. He can Crystal PvP. Very good thing to note is that if there's an entity on top of the obsidian, you cannot place a crystal. There's an entity. You open F3B, there's an entity. You cannot place a crystal. I can place a crystal. You make it secret, so I don't. See, if he pops his own totems, he can crystal me as normal. Oh my god, the game so lost, there's just big skits. I like to troll people and just get them out of my souls. pet sensitive at all, so just keep hitting my special PvP. But also start by step process, so they don't go to them basically invincible. If also don't do this unexpected sword PvP, you will just PvP if you want, but I don't really do that. So basically, you can dig a lot. Hit him before you just hit him. So anyway, you push up so you can push him very easy. Also, if there's a block beside the bot, there's a bot in front of you, you're basically gonna get all the damage that comes from the crystal. That's also a very good idea, I think you want that. Okay. Dig low. See? I did. He fell for it and came. So now, let me show you one more mace PvP. I wanna prove that I'm good. I put all my mobs that I use for my videos inside the comments. Not comments, in Discord server. So if you wanna check out the mod that I use, just join my Discord server, look in the announcement section. Oh, bro! Okay, so I didn't focus on them. I went to the inventory and still I thought that I popped the totem. So when I actually popped the totem, I did not go in the inventory and breathe for another totem. That's why I didn't. You need to learn from every death. Why did you die? If you just blame it on bad luck or the other person being really good, you will keep dying, you keep dying, you need to improve. How I improved was literally just going against unforgiving axe duels until I beat them and trying new techniques. That's how I became good at PvP. And how I can begin good at mace PvP and that stuff was through my friends who told me that RTB sorting exists. They told me that okay, I forgot what I was really talking about. Basically, he told me how to activate swap and do this thing right now. So I kept training until I became this good. Look, I can swap, attribute swap, and I have a very good hotbar and very good keybinds. But you don't need to have very good commands. Only if you enjoy elytra macing and very complicated stuff, you can change the keybinds. But you're gonna have to think about them very well, and also you can't get side buttons for your mouse. My keybinds is X for the 6th slot bar, and C for the fireworks for the 7th slot bar. My forward mouse button on the side of the mace, and my backward side button on the mouse for the wind charges. These are my peripheral keybinds. But you can make your own keybinds. I recommend doing that actually. What a coincidence. This dude wanted a tutorial on MSTV. I'm literally doing a tutorial on MSTV right now. Not really MSTV, just in general. Now if you're low, just look, it's called catch up and just pull down on your enemy, open him, bring him down. A very good thing to learn is that you really need to turn on your hitboxes, and it's all the hitboxes mode that I use, because hitboxes are the most important thing when you have an elytra. Your hitbox is really small, so you need to know where to hit exactly. Here we go. That's how to elytra mace. Also, you can see ender pearls and everything, so you can see where he's exactly going. No, I went too low. Okay. I'm gonna kill him. He's gonna jump. I'm gonna win. See, the boxes are going to see where he is and kill him. He literally knows I'm the next Wimbo. I know I'm the next Wimbo. I'm literally better than Wimbo. I 1v1'd him and killed him and I won. Not really, but... Oh, bro. Also, you need very good ping. That's a very, very, very important thing. Very good ping. You need at least 60 FPS. Technically, it's playable with 24 FPS, but 60 FPS is recommended. Even if you have to get really crappy texture packs and graphics and everything like that, it's recommended to have high FPS, especially high ping. Sorry, some people think that high ping is good, but it's very, very, very bad. Why? They say high ping can make your enemy see you laggy and things like that, but that's really just some idiot speaking. For Electromacing especially, you need to know whether to use Windburst or not. Windburst is very good, and no Windburst is very good. But it doesn't really matter, because if you master one, you can master the other one, and it's very easy. I know how to do both, and both are very similar actually. It really just doesn't really matter. I also don't get muscle memory for a single kit, for a single action that you do, because if you do that, that's gonna be a really, really, really bad habit. I used to practice Mace PvP in single player, so I could use it in multiplayer. I just made it hard mode and made mobs spawn in a super flat world and just started killing them one by one by Electromacing on them. It's a very good way actually. I did it and I mastered Mace PvP in like one day, something like that. That's because I'm already good in games. Some people are not already good in games and need to practice more. This server only has these game modes, but other servers such as Minemen have more game modes, but I'm not gonna go over that. Unless you want me, then go in the comments and say we want another video with more of these game modes and more of these servers. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, join my Discord server. And I'll see you all in the next video. Yeah, I know it's a cringe outro, but I don't really care, and this dude is beating me. No, please.